This is the season for isolation, chosen. This is the season that you always think about the things that impact you the most. This is the season that you take the time out to focus on yourself, because what matters the most is yourself. Everything that's going on around you only affects you if you allow it to. So that requires strength. That requires love. That requires special love for yourself. That requires actually loving yourself. That requires more than just focus on what other people have going on. Focus on what other people's opinions are of you. Because it's up to you to allow that to enter you. It's up to you to allow what people feel about you and what they do and how their reactions of what you do affect you. This is the season that you focus on you, because it's time for you to go up. It's time for you to get better. It's time for you to better yourself. It's time for you to better how you view yourself. It's time for you to better it's time for you to better your opinions upon yourself. It don't matter what you're doing in life. We're not perfect. We're not perfect, chosen. Ain't nobody in this world perfect. Ain't nobody in this world haven't went through no flaws. Everybody probably had went through some flaws one time in their life. Everybody has something that they've done in their life or something that happened to them in their life that they're not proud of, that they don't want to speak about, that they don't want to remember, that they wish never happened. But right now, it's the time for you to get better. Right now, it's not the time for you to focus on the past, because right now, it's the time for you to focus on the effect. Right now, it's not the time for you to focus on the cause. What's the effect of what happened? What's the effect of that? Did that make you better or did that make you worse? 4:44 on the clock as we speak right now. So the angels are tapping in. This is divine timing. So right now is the timing for you to focus on you. Focus on your higher self. Spiritually, focus on your higher self. Focus on what Most High created, what Most High thought was most beautiful about you. What's your niche? What do you like doing? What do you like doing that you notice that can get you paid? Like, you like gaming, you like sports, you like traveling, you like singing, you like art. What is that you are good at? Because now is the time to focus on the things that you are good at. Focus on yourself, because it is a good energy for self-isolation, self-indulgence, self-betterment, ego deaths, and focusing on fixing your trauma, getting out of that depressive state. Now is the time for you to not only dive into how you feel, dive into who you truly are on the inside. Dive into what you don't show. Dive into who, basically, when you look in that mirror, that's not all you see. There's more. There's more than what you see in the mirror, chosen. There's more than who you are. It's more than who you in the mirror. You are more than the skin. You are more than a body. And you are the soul. And the soul is infinite. The soul is ever expansive. We're just confined to this body because we are all gods living a physical reality. We are all gods living a physical reality. So it's time to experience. It's time to experience more things. We are right now going through a lot of times where it's information. So we're going through a lot of times where it's just a lot of information getting out there. A lot of people getting exposed. A lot of people getting their karma for the shit that they've done to the chosen ones. A lot of people understanding, overstanding that they have to learn new things. So focus on learning more about yourself, then learn others, then learn everything else, then learn something you love. Love yourself, then you'll be able to see more things you love. Want to help yourself, then you want to see everything out there that needs to be helped. You'll see the good things in life, and you focus on the good things in life and not the bad. That's why I say you might fucked up in the past. That's the cause. What you do now is the effect of that. I don't care what you did. I don't care how bad it is. What you do now is what makes the most. It makes the most impression of your life. It's what matters the most. What you do now, the effect of what happened now is the effect. You are the effect of what happened in the past. You are the effect right now in the present, the gift that Most High gave to you every morning you wake up. What you gonna do with that? Are you gonna do the same cycle, have the same cycle, be comfortable not loving where you at, be comfortable with not being able to move, being comfortable with not being able to change, get better as a person, doing the same things every day? Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna be that same person, go to the same places, have those same friends who are bad for you and only want you around because it benefit themselves? Have that same mentality, do the same things, keep drinking, going out to the club every night. You're gonna be that same person. That's gonna be an effect of your trauma. That's the effect of all the bad things that happen in your life. You are now limiting yourself. I won't allow that to happen because I am focusing on myself. I am learning more about myself. So now I can get better. I can allow this affect my causes, the cause of all the bad shit that I've done, all the shit that I don't want to express, all the shit I never wanted to happen again. I'm having this effect right now. I'm changing myself. I'm doing better. I am going out there and making something of myself. I'm putting myself out there. Today, you should have a creative expression of yourself. Express yourself in a creative way. New opportunities always come when you express yourself in a creative way, because that energy you give out there will give back. Law of good and bad, law of yin and yang, the 12 law of it's polarity. The 12th law of give and take. What you give, you get back. And this is the new moon. And as it is in new moon is to clear out the clutter. New moon means to clear out the clutter. Clean your room up. And free up space for new things to come in. Free your mind. And free up space for new energy, new information to come. Free your ego. Free your pride. Free your faith. And free your schedule. Because there's new, better things coming your way. Free up your schedule. Switch it up. Switch up the hairstyle. Do something new. This full moon, this new moon is in... This new moon is in Taurus. So that means you have more of an emotional need for stability. Now, you have a very emotional need towards stability today. And you have an unwilling adapt towards change. So that means anything new in your life, you're going to adapt to it. Free up the space, clean your room, clean your house up, and free up new positive energies to enter that place. Be careful not to allow your limitations to become excuses for remaining stagnant. Do not allow your expectations become limitations and become excuses for remaining stagnant. Don't allow things that's holding you back, problems that you have, everything seem not to go your way. Don't allow that to stop you. Keep going even if they want to stop you. Keep going even if you want to stop. Keep getting up. Keep putting in that work.